Okay, Ford 8-cut Lishi 2-in-1 pick. Careful inserting it. It's a pretty delicate looking tool. It's stronger than you think. But you just want to be careful when you're using it. Careful inserting and extracting from the lock that it doesn't get jammed up. Make sure you get the little tools out of the way. Make sure they're not going to be protruding in the keyway. Don't jam them against wafers. Just insert nice and smoothly. Make sure it's inserted all the way. You see it flips. This is your tension wrench. You apply tension to it one way or the other. Okay, they say the lock picks better one way than the other. I don't know if that's true. It might just be it picks differently, and maybe differently is better. But I'm going to show you the sequence to pick it. Obviously, this is Ford 8-cut 1 through 6, right? As you see, it's got on the tool, it's got 1 through 8 down at the bottom. So this will work on wafers positions 1 through 6, 2 through 7 in our newer one that we see on some of the newer Fords, 3 through 8. So we don't need a different. It's not like the Terminator where you need a different tool for each one. You just, if you look on this lock, there's just no number 8. I mean, there's no springiness at all to either the 8 or the 7. So I can easily tell that there's just no wafer in the 8 or 7 position. Okay, so what I do is I apply tension, and I'm looking for two things. I'm looking for springy, number 6, springy, or I'm looking for firm, number 4, springy, number 2, firm. Okay, so when I find firm ones, what I want to try to do is set them. Okay, and what I'll do is I'll apply pressure, and if it's hard to set, I'll just relieve some pressure off my finger until it sets. Okay, once it sets, you'll see it's springy. Okay, and then you just go through this pattern of springy. This is double-sided, obviously, so I'm going to try the tops now. That's springy, firm. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll set this one. Okay, once I've set it, springy. Now I figured out that you want to go back to the ones that you set before. Make sure they don't have to be reset. It doesn't. And I'll continue and go through this process of looking for springy, non-springy things. Oh, now number 1 is solid, so I'll set him. Okay. Now if you notice number 1 now, he is only springy about 1 number. Okay. When you see a 1 number springy, that means that odds are that is probably picked. Not always, but probably. Okay. The other scenario of springy is big spring. Okay, that has yet to be picked. Okay, to kind of show you the difference. Okay, the yet to be picked, probably picked. Okay, so but the end result's the same. I'm feeling for firm stuff versus non-springy. Now number 3 is firm. I'm going to set him. Okay, now you see that he's a little springy. 5 firm, set him, picked. Okay, so it's that simple. You just go through that process to pick the lock.